Welcome to my January monthly vlog. This month I really started to enjoy winter, skiing, skating, all that fun stuff that I'm gonna do even more throughout the rest of winter in Montreal. I start the vlog in Toronto, a little happy new year, and then we're off to the races. Friends, food, all the good stuff. And I also wanted to discuss this month how to set goals that last. I think in the spirit of New Year's resolutions, it's important to think, I guess, less about short-term resolutions and more about how to implement real change into your life. I'm someone who loves to do a life revamp every few months, at least some point in the year. Often it's near my birthday, but this year I felt it coming kind of as the year of the snake is wrapping up and we're saying goodbye to old bad habits and hello to new good healthy habits. So yeah, that's in the middle of this video and I hope you enjoy. I have more poll content coming soon because I think that stuff is really interesting. And also some creative projects coming soon with vlogs attached. So get excited. I'm not gonna stop making videos anytime soon, so subscribe, enjoy, sit back, relax.
We should braid our hair together.
Internal insights.
Okay.
And then
Oh my god.
What does it taste like?
Garlic soaked crouton.
You look so beautiful.
I can't taste any garlic. I can only taste alcohol.
Kerosene.
I can only taste kerosene.
That's beautiful.
and silver.
Sorry.
Nice.
Sorry. Basically what we're gonna do is dance. So
Harry better get here soon.
When you go, if you go get...
It's gonna fail.
it's gonna be great.
Do this one so it's really good.
Do you want this one?
Yeah, honestly, that's fine.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa.
On the card is the person who goes.
Who won that round?
Some would say,
Like a scary party in Toronto.
some would say that they won, but I would say that that's
Misogynistic.
misogynistic and giving into the patriarchal system that we operate within. So
Yeah.
I think that
No, you look so different.
next time men just shouldn't.
Yeah.
Put it on for
It's
real.
not on for real. How come Zoe's looks so good?
Oh.
No, not the back. Don't tease us with a good time.
We really want to bring a life into this climate, into this political climate.
So do you want to keep the baby?
You're not doing a good job.
Like some mashed potatoes?
I got John Wayne. I can tell my show. No, you could though. But they didn't sell your whole PlayStation. I bet it should have been.
Me too.
When both of your exes have a new girlfriend and then the other one moves to Toronto.
Setting goals that last. How do we do it? This is a good question. I have a formula that I worked out with my therapist, I've worked out with my friends, and that formula is self-discipline plus self-compassion equals self-improvement. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna start with discussing kind of how that self-discipline plays a role, and then the self-compassion. And yeah, some advice, warnings, all that stuff. So the first thing I wanted to mention is that some people have different philosophies about goals. Knowing yourself is important for knowing what's going to work for you. I'm someone who likes to implement a lot of change at once. But some people, in order to make habits change in their life, they have to pick something that they can change daily. So if that's like stretching for 10 minutes in the morning or going for a walk during your lunch break every time. I know some people have that daily schedule and that really works for them. So that's one thing. Other people find implementing change more difficult. I just recently heard the advice, like, if you want your whole life to change, start by changing one small thing. I think that fits into the daily stuff. But then for anyone who wants to kind of reimagine their year, I guess what I did to start was writing goals in different categories. So I wrote down the categories. I wrote down kind of what I was looking to change for my social life and relationships, my health, wellness, and then my career, passion, creativity was all kind of in one. And some of that creativity stuff also fit into my last category of fun, adventure, random, creativity. Yeah, so I thought about what I wanted to improve, what I wanted more of. Some of this would be kind of unexpected. Like, I guess when we imagine goals, we imagine like, I don't know, like make a big friend group or something, some big goal. But instead in social life, for example, I thought about like 2 people I met on nights out that I really wanted to get to know one-on-one. So I wrote like hang out with blank, set a dinner with blank, to kind of build those relationships out in a small way. So yeah, thinking big picture in each category, but also choosing small things that you could achieve tomorrow if you wanted to. Even though this is, yeah, I think I've said enough there. Picking things that you have control over is also an essential element of this. I think I'll talk about control in self-discipline and then kind of where we need to relinquish control in self-compassion. But for this discipline section, picking things that, yeah, you could hypothetically achieve in a month. So another example that I think is helpful, if, like for me, one like kind of broader goal was like, I want to be acting more. I want to be in someone's short film, whatever. And I think if that can be kind of like nebulous and big and like, how do I even get there? Or I could try to get there, but I don't know. It's kind of in someone else's hands whether or not I'm like cast in their short film. But a small goal that was working for me was like, okay, I could talk to someone I know who is in short films. So texted my friend. Number 1 on my list was text friend to discuss acting more. And then now I'm in her play. So like, I guess just the small goals, small things that you have control over can open doors, is my moral of the story. And now, once I had all this written out, I wanted to start visualizing. This is where it gets like a little bit more woo-woo. I'm sure many of us have made vision boards. I've made some vision boards that have come to fruition in a big way and some that have not. So I think it's important to actually put yourself in the point of view of whatever goal you're trying to achieve. So again, I'll use that example just because I think it's easy, of wanting to act more. So on my vision board, instead of this year picking like just gorgeous photos from Pinterest of like fruit and yoga, I chose images of like a script highlighted, someone like holding it. And literally next week, I'm getting a paper copy of the play script that I will highlight. So you know, within 2-3 weeks, the image is already translated into my life. And as that happens, you can also like amp up the images. Create a collection on Pinterest. That's my recommendation. And yeah, really imagine what it looks like when you're moving through the world as a person who's achieved those things. Try to put those goggles on. Okay, now moving into self-compassion and kind of relinquishing control when it comes to goals. Like, to achieve a big goal, surrender. You can't do it without surrendering to a different outcome or surrendering to a different process. That element of surrender is what allows what's actually meant for you to find you. That's what I was trying to say. Perfect. And another thing about this kind of letting go of control, I would say that perfectionism is the enemy of self-improvement. One great metaphor I use with my friends and stuff when giving this advice is, I saw this girl on TikTok be like, everyone's like, I want to be vegan but cheese, or I want to be vegan but bacon, and she was just like, be vegan but eat bacon, you know? Like, just try to get closer to what you want to be. In this case, it's not really about veganism, but in this case, if your goal was to be vegan, just try to get closer. And if you can't let go of bacon right now, you can't let go of it. Or if you're trying to quit smoking, but you're like, oh, everyone saw me on Friday, like, have that, like, drunk cigarette, like, I can't quit anymore. It's like, you have to let go of what other people think. You're not perfect at it. You're just trying, and keep trying. And that's how most New Year's resolutions at least fall apart, I would say, is, you know, you mess up one day or 2 days, and it's too much of an ego hit, I guess, or yeah, like too much of a bruise, or I don't know, it's just hard for that inner perfectionist to accept that you're making a change, but you're not going to do it perfectly. And self-acceptance is an essential element of that. So accepting, instead of shame spiraling, I smoked that cigarette Friday, blah, 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 like trapped in that cycle of shame and blame, self-acceptance allows you to get right back on that path. That's what happened. Oh, I said I was gonna like eat out only like 3 times a week to save money or whatever. And then you ate out like, I don't know, 4 times a week or something. Then you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done it. Why did I do that? Blah, blah, blah. If you're trapped in that shame, you're not going to be able to move forward and try again next week. You need to just accept and try again. That's that really important element of self-compassion. Like, you know, setting goals is not an opportunity to punish ourselves. I got this advice once, and it definitely changed my life. The advice was, like, what if it was easy? I guess we have assumptions that anything worth having or self-improvement needs to be hard to be worth it, to be good, kind of. What if it was easy? What if it was just like good and right for you and brought you joy and was the healthy choice or whatever? So sometimes I ask myself that when I'm doing something, even the way I make these videos. Sometimes I ask myself, like, what if this was easy? And when I ask that question, I just am usually like, oh, maybe the music doesn't have to be perfect that I pick. Maybe I can just enjoy the process of adding the music. You know, those kinds of things. What if it was easy? Just takes the pressure off, and I think facilitates that, like, move out of perfectionism.
I do have it on this one. Yeah, I would take it. Oh yeah. I can't take any green.
It looks so gorgeous. I'm doing a video shoot.
Look how much snow is in my bag. I should have closed it.
You look so cute.
What you gonna do?
We're doing it, Mom.
us.
Yeah. No, you gotta do it in the photo.
This room is so beautiful. I'm proud of Michelle's decoration because last time I was.
It looks like it was like perfectly done.
It's perfect.
I found her significantly more now, and she's less hungry.
Oh, and there's some day leaves.
Wait, where did that air come?
So we got
A hand. Oh my god, and we have a baby too.
Okay.
Being a heart with their body.
It's a good like.
But we
That didn't
could
benefit
have,
you
if
in
we
any way.
built it like that, we could have built it all around.
We were able to build a settlement.
I know,
there.
but you
We
were.
got
This
four.
isn't true.
Because that's what the rule means.
Oh.
You have to have built a third house in order for you to place it on.
You have to have
someone's.
3 victory points, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
someone
know
has to have
that.
3 victories.
Look at you guys. I feel like you should shake one of his.
I'm sorry.
No.
We were just. I was catching up on the game. I just got.
Oh
my gosh. So I'm like, you could.
Hey, this is going great. What are your spicy toy ins and outs for 2026?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I got.
Choose to review this video. It just adds. You see me partaking in 2 of my New Year's resolutions. One, I will stop talking for 5 seconds so you can hear me listen to endless Sophie Nélis interviews, trying to be better at French. Okay, enough Québécois. And here I'm collaging the major arcana of a tarot deck. I'm doing the star card because we're into Aquarius season. I'm using really cool, like, thrifted postcards from the flea market at Saint Michel. And then I also have this program where I got the star. This program was from a like cool underground show in Chicago. Very hipster, very chic. I did end up having to use a different star cut out from like an actual tarot card because this one just kept falling apart. But you see me make it anyway. I really love like resolutions like this because it's kind of like, you know, if you're a writer, being bad at painting or trying something creative that's separate from your craft will like help you just flow and have fun. Oh, I just went for it.
Why is it taking so?
Wow.
Teeny fountain. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you.
Speak Concordia undergraduate papers written about this. Like,
Yeah,
So I was like,
I know. I don't know. Zoe kind of deep.
Snowboarding looks
So it looks